Students using the power of science to bridge the distance between Earth and space. Today, Albuquerque students got a chance to speak to astronauts on the International Space Station as it passed over our part of the country. News 13's Candace Hopkins explains.
Dean, only a few school districts a year get this opportunity to ask astronauts questions about space from 200 miles away here on Earth.
NA1SS, NA1SS, Mexico 5 Hotel Denmark, Albuquerque, New Mexico, over.
They've been practicing for this moment.
I jumped at the opportunity.
It was exciting.
A chance to connect with astronauts up on the International Space Station.
Realistically, this is a once-in-a-lifetime for Albuquerque Public School. There are thousands upon thousands of applications.
Applications from schools across the world. This year, only 13 U.S. districts were picked. In turn, APS students from 6 different schools gathered at Valley High to relay their best questions across the miles by antenna.
What is the most interesting or amazing thing you have seen in space? Would you relive that moment if you had a chance? Over.
Getting real-time answers from astronauts many of these kids consider heroes.
Tristan, there are many amazing things that I've seen in space, but one of them that comes to mind is the eruption of a volcano.
The connection made possible by the High Desert Radio Club. The group got just a few minutes to speak with an astronaut as the space station passed over Albuquerque. And while the signal was touch and go at times, the kids made the most of it.
My question is, what kind of medical testing do astronauts go through to be physically and mentally qualified as an astronaut?
It was actually really exciting to actually hear when we finally heard the astronaut talking back to us. I thought it was actually really cool and exciting.
A lesson in the power of STEM studies and just how far they can take you.
It surprised me a lot. I think it's truly amazing what science and math can do.
While there was only time for a handful of APS students to ask questions, the event was streamed live to classrooms throughout the district, so many others still got a chance to watch. Back to you, Dean.
All right, Candace, thank you. Over. Amateur radio has been used by groups around the world to conduct these space station conversations.